Oh, I'm not even centered. You know what? For comfort, I think I need the camera to move this way. Oh, that's too far. Yep, too far. Hold on. I'm trying to get into perfect gaming posture here. Am I bright enough? I think I'm bright enough. I think this color is just throwing me off. Also, this is pink and not red, but like the way that the light is flashing on it, it looks red. Hi guys. If you read the title of this stream, you are reading correctly. It is gonna snow in 2 days here. Like in less than 48 hours, it will be snowing. In Florida. 15 minutes from the beach. White snow and white sand. What? What? Yeah, everyone here is freaking out because our roads, anything, city is not equipped for snow. We don't have whatever salt machines y'all have, snow plows. you couldn't even probably get a snow shoveler from Home Depot if you wanted to. So we could get anywhere from like less than an inch to 5 inches of snow. We just have no idea. We have no clue. Yeah. Exciting things here. Also, I turned the console off earlier when I was playing because like baby was freaking out, stressing out. So I like just turned it off in the middle of the battle and I was like, whatever, I'll just start the mission over. But we're like in the middle of a mission right now. And like, so I was in the middle of the fight in the middle of the mission. And this is like phase 3 of the fight. And I was sure it was going to start me over from the beginning of the fight. No, we're still here in phase 3 of the fight. So I need to destroy this boulder monster. And then we can like actually start. So yeah, we're starting off with a bang here. We're fighting this little boulder dude that I've never seen before. So he's probably going to kill me. Oh, Bowsette's going to be lurking. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Doug. Hey, Jessica. Hey, JM. What if y'all don't know if anyone's watched Bo, but I'm not convinced it ain't a drug-induced fever dream or it's actually real. I've actually never watched it. I'll be lurking, spending time with my dad and Bernadette. Absolutely, Thomas. Do that. That sounds lovely. And hey, Solid State. Alright, should I get to fighting this thing? Okay. Oh my... Is it like a scorpion? Wait, is he gonna move or is he just gonna stand there? I think he's just gonna... Oh. Okay, so he doesn't move. Or is he just like glitching out? Like, is he stuck?
One with nature. Dodge this.
Why aren't you frozen?
Take it easy. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Into the wind. This will be frozen in time. Clouds high. The birds come.
Busted.
Cool it.
Game's up.
There we go. There we go. Come on, let's do it, Kaya. Get him. Get him, baby. I'm not even using Chaska and she's like on trial. But like, wait. We can drop her ult.
Hold on to your hats.
I don't remember how to even fight with her, to be honest. There we go.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this
Fine.
spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Why does he talk like that? Jesus. Okay. What is the actual mission here? I can't even remember. I'm supposed to be doing something in here. No, it's not the commissions. It's this one? No. No. Clear out obstructions within the site? Is that where I'm at? Yes. So, okay, I just did the first one then? Oh, I just did the first one. So now I need to go up high. But that's, I feel like they gave me Chaska as the trial character so that I can get up there. Or maybe they also did this so I could get up there. Whee. What? Little dude, you went too far. Way too far, my dude. Oh my god, get up. Get out of there. We need phlogiston or whatever. Why are you doing the most, little dude? Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Maybe. Okay, let's not do what we did earlier. Okay, get out. Oh, I made it somewhere. We're here to help, thank goodness there's
So
no
the
way to do
blockage here
this.
has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for
So,
disaster.
I'm doing like one of the weird tribe quests.
If I dropped
This is
it
for
or
the
slipped
flower
and fell,
feather
I'd be
fame.
blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport
Anyway,
the bomb
everyone
to the
drop
other
in the
side,
chat how your week
then
was.
send it over in a hot air
Mine was
balloon.
horrible. Absolutely awful. It was the worst week I've had, well, all year. The year just started. What a great way to start. I can say, I'm pretty sure I checked a really hard thing off of my goal list of 2025. Didn't even mean to. Take his ass, Seabass. What's up? Do you want to play a game? US VAs just sound so bad now. Oh my god, Bowsette, a lot of the ones in Natlan are really bad. And like, I'm not one to like usually say a voice actor's bad. Because, you know, I don't do what they do. And I know they have to be like really, you know, expressive and stuff. But one of the ones, what is it? The leader of the Flower Feather clan cannot stand her voice acting. Like, it's... I was like, wait, does she have a country accent? And then I was like, wait, it doesn't sound country. It almost sounds like European. And then I was like, just really confused. I don't know. We'll probably get to talk to her again during this mission. And I cannot stand the way it sounds. It just isn't consistent, I guess. And it's just weird. And a couple of these NPCs in here have been very strange. It's like they picked up anybody off the side of the street that said they could voice act and just did it. The boulder guys are weak to fire? Okay, Bennett. Okay, Bennett. They sound like a robotic overlay. So glad I switched. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch because I know what... In the most 1 or 2 recent Archon quests, there's no English almost at all. So I'm probably going to change to Japanese. You ordered volumes 4 and 5 of the Berserk manga today. Also gave my nieces their birthday present today. Oh, you're going to miss their party? No. Wait, what 90s anime, Solid State? The worst 90s anime... voice acting to me was the OG Sailor Moon in English. Because she was like, Boston. Serena from Boston. It was so bad. It was like overdone. And I feel like they were like, that's America. And I'm like, that's not America, really. Not all of it. So it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yeah, I forgot her name already. I've been watching anime sub recently because I'm tired of waiting for dubbed. True. Yeah, if it's really good, I'm not waiting for the dub. But I will rewatch for a dub because that's when it's like, oh, I already know what's happening in the show. Like, if I need something on in the background, that's when I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll rewatch this show and just have the dub play while I, like, cook, do laundry, whatever. I can't watch dubbed. I only watch subbed unless it's Yu-Gi-Oh! For nostalgia or Ghost Stories because that shit's funny. True. I need to actually sit down and watch Ghost Stories one day.
All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough. Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to.
Whoa.
Or how they got it up so high.
Oh, it's way up there.
I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Bowser. Yay. Not. I'm not excited to talk to her again.
I'll head over and set up now.
I watch dubs because I like to game or do stuff while watching. Only the truly bad dubs are so distracting. True. That's how I am, Solid State. Like, unless it's really bad, I usually can just not care. Okay, so I don't want to be there anymore. Man, Chaska is really cool. But Mavuika's playstyle is definitely fun. Oh my god, her butt is like juicy. Watch. Look at it. It's so plump. It like pokes out like from the top. It looks so like donkalicious. I don't know. That's not a word. I'm so glad I'm not a guy. I could never hit on a girl. I would say something like that. I'd be like, wow, your butt is so donkalicious. And they'd be like, don't ever talk to me again. Literally could never be a guy. Okay, but like, where are you? Okay. Wee, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hi.
How strange.
Why is there so...
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances. And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
Her voice too. I don't like that. It's a... It's almost giving Jennifer Coolidge. Hold on. Hold on. We can go back and listen.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Now, he's great. His voice is wonderful. But this one...
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances. And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
Also, I'm going to play his again. He has a really good mic. Like, he sounds like he's in a studio. But the girl one has a tinniness, almost like you can hear the echo in the room. All right, y'all ready? Here, let me turn the game up so y'all can, like, really tell. Okay, the guy one.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Solid. Okay, now the girl.
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances. And I did see those strange markings on the cliff. Well, could be from the Children of Echoes.
And she said, oh, could be. Oh,
Well, could be from the children.
oh.
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances.
It sounds, and I'm not saying this to be rude, it sounds like someone who doesn't have English as their first language.
Well, could be.
But, like, it's a little distracting. It's not even like an accent. You know what I mean? And the quality of the sound is not great. Like, it sounds like someone recorded it from their house and just, like, sent it in, and it doesn't sound amazing.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
And it's not to Petlisaur, it's to Petlisaur. That's what everyone else has said, right? Am I right? Oh, the girl's not going to talk again.
How strange.
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes.
I can't think.
And the voice doesn't fit the character, you know? I feel like that's a voice of like a... What on earth? Of an older person. But wait, why?
How strange.
Well, could be from.
I can't think of.
Wait, hold on. He's telling me what to do.
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes.
I did see the strange
Maybe
markings
that's
on the
I
cliff.
can't think of a way to resolve this.
They want to borrow it to Petlisaur. I mean... Do I need to come up to them as a Petlisaur? Oh god.
How strange.
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due.
I can't think of a way to resolve this.
Okay, but... Where do I go that has a strange marking? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Get up. What strange markings? I don't see any from here. I mean, I know I've seen them before, but, like, I don't see them right now. I don't like this mission. I don't see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, well, you know what I will do? I will follow all of these things all the way up, because I feel like sometimes these, good God, these things are like telling me what to do and where to go. This is where I came from.
All right, get ready.
What?
All right, get ready.
I feel like I'm doing two different missions. Okay. You have a... What? Girly pop. Girly pop. Oh my... What's even going on right now? Like, actually. Why did I just fall? My god. Okay, I need another Tapellosaur. Clear out. Okay, yeah. Whatever a hot air balloon guy wants me to do, that is not this mission. I'm supposed to be clearing out obstructions, not doing whatever that is. I helped him. Let's go try another place. The other one was up there. The other one's up there. Alright. Alright, Trashka. Look at the alpacas, Trashka. Also, they have a canepa berry, which is cool because Miguel's family eats canepas. Oh, shoot. Nice. Okay. She's so cool. Look. Wee. And wee.
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Man, what happens if I'm like, meh? Nothing. Do I need like a frickin'... Pretty sure like a sword character ain't gonna do ish. Oh shoot, that was easy. Will I die? Am I dying? I'm dying. Okay, yikes. Okay. Well, that was easy. Am I just stupid? I think I'm just stupid.
Take me up.
So, like, is this another one?
Mama.
Oh, she said mama. That's so sad. Oh my god, that was so easy. What? What in the what? Okay, well, I killed Chaska, so that's sad. Climb, Yelan, climb. Oh, shoot, chat. Let me talk to you. Oh, Jesus, I'm not gonna make it. I just wasted, like, all of my stamina. Whee! We made it! Let me check chat. Sorry, had y'all away. Is she meant to sound old? Right, she sounded old. They sound like straight up voiceover, not like they're in Natlan. Right. Xenoblade 2 suffered from that as well. Dang. Hopefully they're not using AI. AI would sound better than this. Honestly, if I can ever tell that it's AI in a game, I probably like would not play the game anymore. Although I know that's why a lot of the Genshin voice actors are protesting, because I think they may have gotten caught trying to use AI voices and they were like, no, absolutely not. And that does make me very sad. Because one reason I do love this game is, sure, it's a gacha game, which is gambling. You can also play without that, which is why I like it. But they, whatever money they do get, they hire really incredible musicians. That's something that, like, I really, really appreciate, is that they appreciate music, they appreciate the art, they're creating beautiful new music, and it is copyright free, which I think is very cool of them, because they easily could have been like, let's sell a vinyl record of our music, or the only way you can listen to our music is to buy it, and they're giving it away for free. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the quality of musician that they hire to, like, play everything they do, and putting instruments no one has ever seen before on the map from all kinds of different, you know, parts of the world. I think it's really beautiful. So the fact that they would go as far as to use AI really makes me mad because it doesn't align with the values that I've seen them portray. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty butthurt that it could be a possibility that they're using AI. Well, that chick definitely wasn't AI. Because... Wait, where's the last one? Shoot. It's not here. Wait. Is it? It is here. Is it? I was thinking I had to like do something right there. No? Okay, so I guess it is the balloon dude. So do I just need to shoot that thing? No! The Elan, Jesus! That's not the button. I never know what to do with bow characters.
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished.
I did it!
Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Okay. Wonderful. Great. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we are not walking back. We are teleporting. Girl, Bowsette, I was confused. I did not think that was even part of the mission. Yeah, but it's Hoyo, it's the studio that actors work for, and even then I'm seeing it's to stop them from using it, not that they have. True. I really hope it's not that they have. But I do appreciate that. But you know, if we're just trying to stop them from doing it, all they have to do is put in their contract that they never will. So why is it taking so long? Because they're thinking about it? I don't like that. I don't like that they would even consider it. How hard is it to write in all the contracts that you're not going to use their voices for AI? It shouldn't be hard.
Incredible work.
So that tells me that there's some disagreement in values on that. Or else it would have been handled by now. You know? They would come back if Hoyoverse, if they were on the same page. Maybe. You know?
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Yeah, this just sounds like someone who wants to be a voice actor. Dang it, why'd you say something, Bowsette? I was fine until you said something.
Actually,
Oh,
Internet,
that's because I had the volume
I'd like
down
to
on
do
my
a test
TV
flight
earlier.
first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Chaska's is fine.
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
D-Day, you got your Mavwika to C1. Get out of here. How many primos do I even have? I've been missioning. I can do 3 10 pulls. Definitely not enough to get another Mavwika. Sad life. She's really cool. I am so glad I got her. Like, I am so glad she's the first Archon that I have chosen to pull on. No records. No records, except for the fact that now I have to pick a Natlan character to go with her. Now, I know there's at least a few more, maybe 2 or 3 more Natlan characters that are going to come out. And they could complement her more than the ones that are already out. And a Shalonen rerun is a long time away, guys. I'm talking it could be a year away. So I may not be playing Mavwika at her, like, full best. Oh my god, wait, 1 more day? No. Less than 2 days left to have her. What's in the shop right now? I think I bought everything I needed to buy. Hu Tao's new outfit is pretty cute. Don't have her, so I definitely won't be getting it. Wish I could have D-Luke's outfit, but also now I have no reason to build him at all. I'm so mad. I didn't get Kaya's or Lisa's when they were free, and they're literally like on my crew. Like, I regularly use them, so I'm really sad. Also, Ningguang's outfit is like the best one. Like, that is so hot, but like she's kind of weak and like no one uses her on like any teams ever. But I love Ningguang. She is a really beautiful, classy character. I think she has one of the best skins in the game. Also, Nilou's is really cute. OG skin. I like the skin. The skin's very cute. It's like a Sabzaru's. And then, of course, D-Luke's is really, really good. Oh, I didn't buy any of these. I usually do, but I think I won't for now. Well, if I bought 5, could I do a 10 pull on the regular banner? No, so then I won't. Okay. Inkanak. Wait, we have to do our test flight?
Ready? This should be a piece of cake. All right.
Sure.
Then spread your wings and fly.
Whoa, it froze. All right, y'all ready? We gonna fly. Gonna ignore the talk of AI. I have reasons to not want to say anything, and I don't want to bring the hair. Oh, okay, Bowsette, that's fine. Oh yeah, her movement in Natlan especially is insane. I haven't used her outside of Natlan, but it's still, even though she can't do things for as long, I still think it would be like super fun. And battling with her is all that matters anyway. Like, she's still really cool. You're waiting for Shenhe and buying her outfit. Oh, is Shenhe gonna be on the Chronicled banner? Now, if you know Bowsette, please tell me, because I have been so on and off playing this game. How does a Chronicled banner work? Oh, because the update after this, is it Lantern Rite? I haven't done a Lantern Rite in so long, guys. Lantern Rite is so good. If you don't know anything about Genshin, it's like, I'm trying to get my chair to go down. It's like their festival of the year, and it's really cute. It's always so cute. It literally has made me cry like at least twice. Everyone on Hoyle Lab app has been complaining about the lag in game recently. Oh, well, I'm also playing on a PS4, so like, I haven't noticed, well, I don't play it on PS5 anymore, which is probably the best place to play it, but this PS4 is old. Oh my god, yesterday I turned it on to like play it while the baby was sleeping in my arms, and the PlayStation was like, I don't know, the fan was going insane. It was like, like every 10 seconds, and I was like, Miguel, your PlayStation's about to like take off in outer space. See, we each have a PS4, and then we leave the 5 in the game room. And so I'm using the oldest PS4 for Genshin because it doesn't have any games on it that we care about. So it's pretty much the Genshin PlayStation. No, was it that bad? Yikes. Wait, so a Chronicle banner means they're just like, here's a bunch of characters, just pick one? You don't have to actually like pick it and then pull for it? It's just like you pick one? And Shen has 5-star. They're gonna put 5 stars on it? So the Chronicled banner is 4 stars, not 5? Okay, what do I need to do? If I talk to you, is that not it?
Are you ready? This should be a... All right. Then spread your wings and fly.
Okay. Oh, I see. Play on the PS5 or a really good phone. Xbox is the cloud version. Oh, probably sounded like an aftermarket turbo on Duramax. I don't know what it was. It scared me. I really did think it was gonna blow up. I literally went to the garage and was like, where's the fire extinguisher? Like, just in case. Because I was like, wait, if the PS5 did catch, PS4 caught on fire, where would I throw it? I don't know. I made that comment and realized no one would get the reference. Turbo on a Duramax. You know what? No, I don't get that. I just realized that I don't get that. The music is cool. You're retired.
I'd have lost myself.
Ah, you're retired.
if I had
Get
allowed
out,
myself to
Bowsette.
be
That's
led by
cool.
the whispers of the abyss.
So, I should ride her gun, yes? Okay. This is a pretty fun mechanic, though. I will say Chaska riding a gun is pretty BA. I just don't understand super well how to, like, play her. I don't know how to go faster.
Open fire!
Oh, shoot. We gotta go. No. Go! Did I make it with 1 second to spare? Oh, I think I barely made it. That's booty! Okay, so now I know how to go faster. Okay, we do again. We do again. Dang, 1 second away. Zooming around Teval, Chaska, and Mavwika. Insane. How about Chaska, Mavwika, and Shalonen? Why didn't I get her when I had the chance? Actually, I know why I didn't. Because I knew I wanted Mavwika. And I didn't want to spend money on the game. And I only had enough pulls to get one of them. I should have got Shalonen, man. I'm so mad. Was she literally the banner before this one? Or 2 banners
Are you
before
ready?
this one?
This should be a piece of cake for Chaska. But still, all right. Then spread your wings and fly.
So it freezes here every time. To like transfer me over into... What's her name? Oh my god, did I... Oh shoot! I'm an idiot. Yeah, no. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I didn't get on her gun and it wouldn't let me, Oh, Bowsette, look! I did not know you messaged me until I accidentally pressed this the other day and I was like, would have been nice to know. Oh, abandon the challenge. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, it wouldn't let me ride her gun while I was like already in the air, so I messed up. Oops. I just jumped. Also, I think last time the reason I lost was because I just sat here not knowing how to get on the gun.
Are you ready? This should be a
Yeah,
piece of...
that was my
All right.
fault.
Then spread your...
And yeah, Bowsette, sorry I did not see your messages. Also, the way I play Genshin these days with like my son needing me every 5 seconds, I basically turn the game on in the living room. And if I have time, you know, I will sit down and play. But like, for the most part, I play for like 30 seconds and then I get up to like pay attention to my son. Oh yeah, that was way faster. Whoa, there's more. Shoot. Okay, we were not even close before. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Guys, 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 where am I going? Where's the next ring? I don't see it. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, go lower, you idiot! Damn it! I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yes, I got the sexy Archon lady. I did. Oh, Jesus. Yelan, honey boo. Jesus. You're not looking at her, Mike. This is Yelan. Yellen. Avery. Like a truck? Like a diesel truck? Aw, you wanted Navia? I pulled for Shalonen, but the game threw LOL at me and Loli at me and said, who's Loli? Same with Mavwika, but instead it was boys like Bennett and Tignari. Suddenly I did not give up and got Mavwika C1. Yeah, everybody say hey to Epic Mike. What's up? How have you been, Mike? It's been a minute, man. I haven't even been to Weebs and Waifus in like months.
Are you ready?
Maybe I
This
can
should
go
be a
this
piece of
week
cake for
because
Chaska.
we'll all be
But
snowed
still,
in.
try to be careful.
You got my week on your second pull. Why did I forget that you played Genshin, Mike? Alright, let's try this crap
Spread your
again.
wings.
I feel like an idiot. Get on your gun. Okay, C is down, X is up. I really hate that.
Giddy up.
Giddy frickin' up, she says.
Giddy up.
I love her. Giddy up. I thought about pulling for Chaska too. I almost did. Almost, partner. Oh, that's a cool angle right there. That was cool. Let's go, girly pop. I need time to look for that last frickin' ring because I'm an idiot. Wait, she's still going fast? What is this? What is this? That was cool. See, if I keep my camera... Oh my god, so I was just supposed to ride it all the way up and I would have been fine. Boom. Please be done. Thank you. Jesus. That shouldn't have been that hard.
That
Oy.
was amazing.
Raiden is bae. Close second is Arlecchino. True. I actually agree with that. True. Although Yelan is also bae. And she needs a new skin. Maybe for Lantern, right? You know. No, that's Hu Tao and Xiangling.
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me! You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick. You've got to help us.
Uh-oh, Abyss?
Catch your breath first.
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do
No.
they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule.
You've been on location? Wow. Oh, I am feeling better. I haven't told chat yet what happened. Oh, dude, Mike, I'm so glad you love this game. How's Emil? Emil is great. Miguel's out there taking care of him. He's been in a good mood all day, but he is crying right now, so that makes me a little sad. I always hate playing here when I hear the baby crying. I had to get Chaska after Act 4. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, I can wait for Act 4. I don't want to experience Act 4. You got Arlecchino your first 10 pull when she dropped. Oh, the scythe is so cool. The scythe is way too cool. But she's like a bad guy kind of, right? I mean, she's kind of good. Raiden took you a long time to pull. Main overload squad. Got Raiden a year ago. Last banner, engulfing lightning. Heading back out for 40 days at the end of February. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy fire.
Navigating
Arlecchino was your first level 90? Wow, that's so
Need
cool.
me to come up with some for you?
Oh, hey, Chaz. Yes, I am feeling better. So let me explain to y'all the craziness. Long story short, if you get woozy talking about expelling food from your bowels, then you might want to like mute me for like the next 2 minutes. I'll make it fast. So Miguel and I last week we had gone to our work conference. All was well. Everything was fine. And, you know, we missed our baby so bad. So we come home. Everything's good, fine, dandy. We go to work on Monday. And Miguel messages me after work. So I was like, hey, you want me to grab us some dinner or something? And he was like, dude, totally puked at work. Don't feel good. And I was like, all right, cool. That's weird. What are you going to do? And he's like, I'm going to go to Bible study, of course. So he does his thing that he always does on Mondays. And I'm bathing the baby at like, you know, probably 9 p.m. because baby eats his last bottle at 9:30. So I was bathing the baby. He's being super cute, super happy. And my mom's like, hey, your phone's ringing. It's Miguel. And I'm like, that's weird. He should be a Bible study. Why is he calling me? And yes, his Bible study goes that late. Don't ask. That's what happens when you have kids. Everyone is only free at that time. And she's like, Miguel doesn't sound good on the phone. You have to talk to him right now. And so I take the baby out of the bath. I give him to my mom to get ready. And Miguel's like, he sounded so not okay. He was parked on the side of the road throwing up. And he's like, I need you to come get me. I can't drive. Like, I'm so lightheaded. I cannot do this. So and luckily he was like 5 minutes down the road. So I leave, I go get Miguel. I throw clothes on because I was like ready to go down for the night with the baby, you know. And so I leave my mom with the baby. I call Miguel's mom. I'm like, yo, you need to come get this baby because I'm probably going to be taking care of your sick son all night long. And I cannot do both. Can't take care of my son and your son. So his grandparents came, his parents, Emil's grandparents, Miguel's parents came to get the baby for me. And I went to the ER with Miguel because I had to pick him up on the side of the road, carry him like to my car from his car. And he was like shaking, like he had the adrenaline shakes or something. It was crazy. So he got 2 rounds of IV fluids in the ER. I finally went back to go pick up Miguel's car with my mom because we couldn't just leave it on the side of the road. We got it back home. Thank God everything was like super, super close and it wasn't far away. But I was like running on adrenaline because Miguel never gets sick. So when I heard him sounding like he was dying on the phone, I was just putting on such a brave face. And like I didn't know what to do to comfort him. He was just vomiting his brains out like in the waiting room of the ER. It took way too long for him to get taken back. But his dad went to be with him at the ER. I come home. Baby's gone. I'm like crying because I just got back from my trip and I just wanted to be with my son. And now I'm terrified because the doctor said 70, not 17, 70 people had come into the ER with, you know, basically stomach virus symptoms. And he's like, norovirus is going around. So norovirus is pretty much like a super highly contagious stomach bug that can last 2 to 4 days. So Miguel's was really bad. Like, I think he also was just extremely dehydrated, which is why he was shaking and like felt so lightheaded and couldn't drive. So we get him home by like 1 a.m. I finally lay down and I decide to sleep on the couch because like he's in the bedroom, the master, and I'm like, okay, you go do your thing if you got to get up and puke. I don't want to be there for it. But he said he was feeling better. So I decided to sleep in the living room. Because I didn't want to be in bed with him if he did have noro, right? And then an hour later at 2 a.m. I wake up and I'm like, shoot, I'm next. I felt it. My stomach felt a little woozy. I was starting to shake kind of like he was. And I was like, yeah, this is happening. So I knocked on my mom's door and I was like, hey, Mom, just letting you know, I'm next. I'll be in your bathroom all night. All night. I'm sorry. I will try to let you come in if you need to. But try not to come in here because I think we're contagious at this point. Because Miguel and I hadn't eaten any of the same things on Monday, so I know it wasn't food poisoning. Now, we did on Sunday, but when you get food poisoning, I feel like it's usually within those first, like, 8 to 12 hours that, like, you would start throwing up. So, like, I don't think it was the lunch or the dinner we had because we would have been doing it at the same time. Whereas he started early the next day, like 24 hours after whatever it was we ate at the same time. And then I got it, like, 5 hours after him because he started throwing at like 6 p.m. and I did at 3 a.m. and I didn't stop until 10 a.m. the next morning. So I didn't sleep at all. And so we both just, you know, we had our like 8-hour bout of, you know, not being able to keep anything down. And then we slowly were trying to heal, and then we both just felt like we got hit by a train, like the fever aches came.
Never seen such an aggressive cuckoo sore.
Now I can say, I knew I was gonna get sick because while I was at work, my legs were hurting, like my thighs and like my hip, and I was like, look, I know I just went on a trip where I walked a lot, but like my calves should be hurting, and like my thighs or something, not like my hip and my quads and like my whole just like, I don't know, hippie area. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm getting fever, body aches, but like I don't have any other symptoms. And so now it all makes sense as to why I started. I think the adrenaline truly kept me from like, I don't know, starting sooner maybe. It just like made me more resilient because I had to be. But I am glad it happened that way because I was able to take care of Miguel when he really needed me. And then when I got home, Miguel was actually, by the time he got home, he never threw up again. He did it all at the hospital, at the ER. And then when I got home, that's when I started. And I basically just tried to leave him alone. And I just did my thing in silence all by myself. It was terrible. I do not wish it on my worst enemy. And I think as of like today, I'm like, okay, I can eat normally again. And this is 6 days after it started. So, or 5, I guess, since I started at 3 a.m. But yeah, it took a couple days for me to feel like I could eat again. I did a badass Walmart delivery order, and I was like, Walmart delivery is so good. Way better than their pickup. The delivery was so fast. I was like, bleh, let me order some Pedialyte and some watermelon and some applesauce. Bleh, let me. It was so funny. And I literally texted the Walmart girl in the chat, and I was like, you're a lifesaver. I love you. Thank you. And she was like, welcome. Oh, it was so not fun, y'all. Nora's terrible, and it can only be killed with bleach. Not even like a Lysol wipe. You need bleach. So we bleached the whole kitchen and bathrooms and our sheets, and we couldn't bleach anything else. Any other clothes, like furniture, you know, that we wiped and prayed.
Already flew away.
With a Lysol wipe.
Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
Her. She's the one with the voice I cannot stand.
Tasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
You see the way she says surprise? Listen.
Tasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
It's a weird accent.
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
Already flew away. You know what I mean?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
I don't like that. Her accent is so strange.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
See, she didn't say transporting. She said transporting. Here, listen.
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Like, she didn't say any of the T's.
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Are even. No. These merchants aren't even transporting food.
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Are even. She like says are even. Weird.
Ah, thank goodness. The phlogiston wings are intact.
Let me know at any time if gain volume is too high or too low.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Her voice doesn't sound like AI, does it?
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
Again, there's something weird about that voice line. Can y'all pinpoint what this is? Like, robotic? Yeah, like it's pretty monotone. And that doesn't seem to suit the character and what they're saying. The inflection is strange.
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back.
Yeah, she said shaking up from the attack instead of shaken up. It's like they can't read.
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
Ooh, there's a whole Reddit thread on the on Alpa's English voice actor. Someone said it's not AI. Or maybe a placeholder actor from the localization team. It sounds like someone who knows English, but it is not their first language. And again, I'm not saying anything about people like that because that is like my entire family that I married into and I love them, and I also cannot speak Spanish, so I can just shut the hell up about that. But for a game that's localized for a certain language, it should be correct.
But Elder Alba, what about the Kukasaur attack?
And I'm assuming that they got all the main characters' voice lines like Chaska and all of them because they probably did their lines way ahead of time because their characters are so important to the story and they probably recorded everything super, super early. So that would make sense that all these other characters kind of came at the last minute. But someone saying they think it could have been someone from the localization team that just did the voice acting. Kind of like they have those two guys from the localization team doing the live streams now when they do the live stream thing. Those poor guys just got thrust into that position. Oh man. It does give AI though. Kind of does. Hold on, I'm reading. Yeah, it's got to be someone who's not a professional. Or a native English speaker. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, like she's got a foreign cadence and inflection to her voice. Okay, halfway through the quest, they had to replace half the NPCs with the localization team. No hate, it is what it is. It is a little distracting. It's not AI. It's too quirky to be AI. Okay, interesting. Sorry, that was a really cool Reddit thread about, you know, this voice acting thing. So, not crazy. This is probably not an actual voice actor. That makes a lot more sense. I like to think that if I voiced a character, I could do a really good job. I think everyone thinks they could. We all want to whine and complain about people all day long, but if we sat in that booth, we'd have a really hard time. Depending on the character you get, you know, you could have a really, really hard time, and it's definitely harder than it looks.
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukasaur was just having a bad day.
Oh yeah, Avery, he supported me so much in our Noro journey. Oh, thank you, Avery. It really was comforting to know that you and Cassie had gotten it and lived. Multiple times, poor Cassie. Yeah, and Emil and my mom both live with me. My mom being elderly and Emil being really young. Those are the most high risk. Like, if they get Noro, that it could be a lot worse for them for different ways, and if you're immunocompromised, but neither of them got it. We're so thankful. We didn't know when to bring the baby home because we were like, we don't want him to get sick. Like, if we bring him home too early, did we clean enough? Like, you know, I could have cleaned for a week and still been scared to bring him home. And Miguel was like, let's just get our baby home. Let's just get him home. And I was like, okay. He knew I was not mentally okay being that away from Emil for like 8 days in a matter of 2 weeks. I was really upset. Oh my god, it was coming out of both ends, y'all. It was so bad. It was horrible. I'm really digging this new avenue they have me in. It's a ton of work, heavy lifting, and long bursts with some downtime between lifting phase, 10 to 12 hours a day in the field. Dang, Fire, that's a lot. Yeah, one of my friends had flu B, and it's lasted like her cough from flu B has lasted almost a month. It's crazy. Yeah, so it's been a horrible week for me and Miguel. And the baby's not sleeping through the night anymore. That hasn't happened in like a month. So we're very tired. And it's not like we slept super well when we were sick. I had one good night of sleep out of the 4 nights. The rest, one night I didn't sleep at all. The other nights were like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. We've been dispensing Tamiflu and antibiotics left and right. Yeah, what was the... I think it started with the Z, the thing that they gave us for like to tamper down the nausea. Zofran. That did help me kind of get rid of it a little faster, I think. Oh yeah, the second day we felt like we got hit by a train. I think it's from all like the retching, because once everything's out, it's all out. So I think from the retching and just fevery type symptoms, I think our body was just trying to kill the rest of the virus that was left in us. We both felt so sore the day after of all of the initial, you know. You got food poisoning from Burger King? No. Then suddenly, boom, everything all at once. Oh my god, no. I'm glad Emil was able to dodge it. That would have been so scary and so much harder to clean up. And if it, with it being highly contagious, he would have spread it more than me and Miguel. At least we're adults and we can like make it to a toilet, you know. But he would not have been able to. Bro, I called my school district doctor to try to get the medicine the ER gave Miguel. I just ended up taking Miguel's medicine. But I called to try and get an appointment so they could get me some medicine. And they didn't answer, so I left a voicemail. So then I finally took me my little 2-hour nap for the first time after the whole debacle. And I woke up to a phone call from the doctor. I was like, oh my God, good. Maybe they're going to give me some medicine. I sit up way too fast. And I answer the phone. I'm like, oh. And she's like, oh my God, girl, you sound horrible. We can't even see you. The doctor's not even going to give you medicine for it because there's no medicine for a stomach virus or whatever. So good luck. And I was like, what? Like, I couldn't handle it. And I was on the phone with her, like, actually just trying to finish the conversation. And I was like, sorry, oh my God. She felt so bad that she couldn't help me. Oh my God. It was comical. I mean, it was not funny, but it was pretty funny. I'm sitting here dying and she's like, can't help you. Sorry, bye. The Walmart pickup system is complete trash. Oh my God. Why does it take 45 minutes for them to bring out like some Ollipops to me? That delivery took under 30 minutes. I ordered a bunch of random crap and they had it delivered to my front doorstep in under 30 minutes for $10. I was like, I might have to pay for the Walmart Plus and just deliver all the time and never set foot in a Walmart again. Because that was incredible. You've been trying to up your protein intake? Okay, if you don't know about Kodiak in the morning, Kodiak muffins, Kodiak oatmeal, Kodiak waffle mix, you need to get on Kodiak. I made Kodiak banana muffins this morning for us to like, you know, have for if it snows for the snow day. So yeah, I've got Kodiak muffins and boiled eggs ready to go. No, do you want to play a game? You've got one too started yesterday. I'm so sorry, dude. It's awful. I don't wish it on literally on my worst enemy. I don't even wish it on her. Like, literally, no. I don't want anyone to have that. It's just not good. This is a good quest line. Dude, I heard all of Natlan is honestly pretty good. Like, I'm terrified to keep going. Terrified. Okay, yeah, I might want to hurry then. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to keep up with what y'all are saying. Same with Shallona's. Didn't expect it to get that dark. That or they Frankenstein different takes together. You could probably still speak Spanish better than Peggy Hill. Wait, who's Peggy Hill? Is Peggy Hill from like King of the Hill? Oh, you switched back to English because of Arlecchino. State English because of Nuvilet. Oh, Nuvilet. I should have pulled for him. He was the only thing keeping the Fontaine arc afloat. I freaking love him. I will pull for him when he comes back around. So far, like him and Shalonen, they have to happen. But I really have to prioritize getting a Natlan character to make Mavuika more worth it. Where are you at, Lenny? Lenny, my boy. Wait, what are you talking about? What is that, JM? Noro Journey sounds like a Switch 2 game. Stop, Jazz. Oh my god. The Journey of Noro. Journey to Noro. Yep, that's the one, JM. Ondansetron? Is that how you say it? Ondansetron. My mom worked in, like, not in, well, she did work in hospitals, but she typed for hospitals, so she knows how to say every prescription. I'm like, and she's like, Christina, it's not that hard. Yeah, it's really just
There are
symptoms.
so
You just
many
have
of
to
them around
live
here.
through your symptoms,
You'd
and
expect
eventually
something like this
it'll be
every
gone.
once in a while.
I mean, that if you
I
think
don't
of
think we
throwing
need to
up,
pursue it any further.
I can't
More
stand it.
importantly,
I'm gonna just turn her down.
how are the preparations for the flying trials going?
If you think of puking
everything
like a
in
good
order
thing,
over
like,
at the
hey,
arena?
my body's doing what it's supposed to do to get out what's in that should not be in. And once it gets out, I will feel better. So once you reframe your mind, and honestly, watching Miguel go through it, I was like, don't worry, it's almost over. Like, every time you throw up, it's one less time, and you're going to be back to normal. Like, don't worry. Oh, yeah. I could fall asleep to Nuvi's voice, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I didn't watch King of the Hill. I really didn't. Arthur Morgan and Red Dead 2. Oh. Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Huh? Did you say
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm gonna just get through this real quick. I kind of want to do the Archon quest now. I'll show y'all where I'm at with the tribal quest. This should be the end of this one, right? Like, come on.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh?
I hear my baby crying. Why is he so mad? He just sounds like he's being pissy. What is that?
Bloodstained feather.
Whoa. Yay! Okay, I am not starting another one, but let me show y'all where I'm at. I don't want to fight you. You're a bird. Yelan just got decked in the face by a bird. Okay, so I've done 2 of these, but I can't finish Mualani's until we do this Archon quest, actually. Kanich, no, we can do his 3rd one, but I don't want to because I think I know what it is. We've done 2 of hers, but I don't know that we've actually talked to her yet. Oh my god, the balloons! The balloons are back. I can't stand this shit. It's so stupid. It comes out of nowhere. And then I just did hers, and I haven't done any of the Masters of the Night Wind. Okay, so see, we have to also complete some stuff for hers. Booty popping. And now, I'm assuming we're going to see Aurora on here. I really wanted him. I wish they'd put him back on a banner, but I know they won't. I think his emo-ness is cool, okay? Yeah, Fireburp wants the smoke, so instead, we're going to go do this. Perfect. We haven't met Mavuika yet in the Archon quest. I think we're going to meet her now. I'm so excited. Firebird was ready to throw hands on sight. On sight. Kanichi's 3rd one is fun. The music at the end is so sick. No way. Okay, Natlan music though. Guys, can I go check on my baby really quick before we start this Archon quest? By the way, we're gonna like speed run it, so if I ignore y'all for a little bit, it's because I really like want to get through this. Let me go check on my baby. You guys go to the potty or get a snack. I'm snacking on, Miguel told me to put them on a plate, so I didn't overeat. And that was a very smart move on my husband's part. Don't ever tell him I said that. You better not be lurking. he told me to put the amount of nerd gummy clusters I wanted on a plate so that I don't eat the whole bag. That was very smart of him. Okay, I'm not gonna go refill my nerd gummy clusters, but I will be back. Let me go kiss my baby's little forehead, make him happy, and make him laugh real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything's fine. Baby's good. He had a poopy diaper and didn't want to get it changed. Wow, what do you know? Okay. I'll catch up on chat and then we're going in. Still not better than Raiden's boss fight music though. I forgot what that sounded like. A membership video coming out. So the only membership videos so far are going to be... Well, I thought about letting members just get every video early, but right now it's just the vlogs, the monthly vlogs. Which, shoot, now that I got a snow day coming up, if the baby lets me, I'll be able to edit the December vlog finally. And the Final Fantasy video. Ooh. And the Animal Crossing Lego video. Yeah, I'll probably make all of those member videos just because the vlogs, they're just once a month. That's not enough. Oh, shoot. Let me turn the audio up. We get cutscenes and stuff. Let me know if the audio for the game could be higher or lower. Or if my voice could be higher or lower. Pretty sure my voice is maxed out, though. Okay, so we're picking up where we left off. Oh. Sorry, that's the PS4 graphics for you. This place is packed already.
No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
So they have now returned from the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah, she doesn't
And
seem
Kachina
like the
fell,
kind of person
apparently.
who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm
But
just in
they
time.
resurrect people. Cray cray.
Kinich, you're here!
Thomas, you played Genshin last night? Guys, we brought Thomas to the dark side. Yes! You know who I've been trying to get to come to the dark side is Megan. I think Megan would love this game. After the learning curve, because there's a big learning curve to this game and building characters and stuff. But once you're past that, this game is so fun. Mualani's strong too. She was fun to play with in that last Archon quest. I actually really liked playing with her. By the way, for the balloons, if FaceTime reactions are enabled for OBS, you can disable them in FaceTime settings. There's FaceTime settings in OBS? What? Ooh, what, Bazette? That sounds so cool. You'll post your thoughts when you get 50 subscribers? Oh, dude, let's make it happen.
Yeah,
oh, it will
the
happen.
commission ran longer than
will.
expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I do want to say, whoever Mualani's voice actress is, I feel like that is exactly who it's supposed to be. I'm gonna
Let's
look
go
it up.
somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Like, it's just enough, like, I don't know, the timbre of it just, like, fits her bubbly, like, personality. I love it. She's kind of perfect. Oh, and Kanich gives Shao vibes to me. Cassandra Lee Morris is her voice
Warriors
actress.
of Natlan, heed the call of life.
She's Morgana from Persona 5. Oh my god. And I know she's somebody else that I know too, because I know another person is Morgana. Mualani is Morgana from Persona 5, guys. What? I know she's other people I like too. I'll look in a minute.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Mawika! Are we gonna get like a BA intro song? Should I turn it up? Can y'all hear okay? Can y'all hear all right? Hey, Sean. So they're translating it? Do we know if the language they're singing in this song is like a made-up language or if this is like an actual language? I would think that it's like made up. That's cool. Nice. Queen. Queen.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Kachina!
What's going on?
They would not kill her.
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! Why? You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did.
That's right, Chaska.
But who's to
tell
say
him.
whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off.
Is there a FaceTime thing
Why would
for
the
this?
YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that?
Right? Shut the hell up. Fight
Kachina
me.
sacrificed herself to repel the abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them
That's
slander
right.
her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Mualani, show him.
Think about it,
Get your
everyone.
little shark eye.
Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or
shut
the
the
great
hell
Pyro
up.
Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Shut up. Oh my god, I could slap all of these people. Are you kidding me?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too
Bayonetta
long.
after she eats a lollipop.
No matter how daunting
Oh
the
yeah,
situation,
Ryuji is Ito.
no matter how
You can
scared she
tell,
might feel,
too. That is
she's always the
obvious.
first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't
I
even know
also
what
love
happened.
Arataki Ito.
So
I
don't you
want him
dare
to.
try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine.
It is Swahili.
We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves
Sean,
glory.
I agree.
That's
Don't worry,
enough.
I also didn't stream like almost at all in December. It's okay.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Alright,
However,
Fire, you go have
the
a good
failure
night's
of today's
sleep.
ceremony is undeniable.
Have a good bush, sweep your little
Kachina
baby
has not
Fire,
been
go to bed
rekindled,
super
and I
early.
offer you
Just kidding,
all
it's
my
good for you.
deepest
Go get
apologies
some
as I
sleep.
continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
I like Mavuika's
No
voice
one
acting
is
too.
all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
I like her.
But
She's a
doubt is
great
a means
Archon.
by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Tell him, Mavuika.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
That's right.
No, of
He's
course
shitting
not.
his pants now.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation.
I like that idea.
So,
Let's go.
What do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she
Heck
did.
yeah. Alright, let's go. Six hours straight, are you kidding me? The one that I did took 6 hours? Ooh, Sean, what's your good news? Tiny D energy, yes, very, very much so.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could, but please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils.
Look at the
Either way,
design
there
of
will be
these
people who
characters.
suffer.
These are some
And the end
five-star
result will be the
characters
same.
if I've ever seen them. They all
Belief
look so
in the
good.
pilgrimage will waver.
Kanich
Once
and
doubt
his
has
colors,
crept in,
his eyes.
the people will no longer unite in battle
These
against
characters
the
are
Abyss.
impeccably designed.
And that is
I
exactly
wasn't as
what the
impressed
Abyss
in Fontaine,
wants.
but these, I'm
Their
impressed.
ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I understand your anger, Mualani. But I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon.
Close up again.
I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
It's true.
I've
That's what I would
considered
do.
that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without
They
the
don't have
chance
to
to
be.
fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
She sure does.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Be traumatized.
I choose to.
Traveler? What do you think?
I promised you would have the chance to learn from
Then I'll
me.
support
Let's
you.
go.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard
So we're
part.
going to the Night Kingdom.
You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly
Just wait
won't
until
leave
the
you
next
be.
part. They're making
That's
this
fine
out
by
like
me.
it's D&D.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss
No,
is
the
nothing
report
new
to
for
hold
me.
your breath. Stop. I get so anxious with shit like this. I've not been looking forward to Natlan because of this.
So,
I am, but I'm not at the same time.
Paimon's the only one who's
I'm
scared?
a very anxious gamer. I will like.
If she's going,
You've seen me
Paimon's
button mash.
going
Hello.
too.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the
So we need to go
artifact I
to
delivered to the
Sitlali.
Scions of the Canopy a few days ago.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
No, it sure is not.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start.
We went to jail.
And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Wait a minute, because
Ideally,
we know
this would be
Havika
the
is
perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry.
Honestly, y'all,
This
I'm straight and
talisman
her
means
curves are
a
distracting
great deal
me.
to me.
Like, that's goals.
I'll take good care of it.
I mean, I'll
And
never
once
be
this
that
is
tall,
all
you know,
over,
but, one
I'll
can
pay
wish.
Atea a visit.
Although I feel like I've got her hair swoop going on. Also, I do have
You
some
said
mad
you
cow
didn't want to
legs.
jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage,
Leave me
is it?
alone, world quester.
You're right.
Little
Even
person.
now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy.
Oh, so this
and
would
we're
explain why
currently
I
at the breaking
don't
point.
have pyro
As things
abilities
stand,
as the traveler.
The pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
And that was like Ian-san or whatever. They haven't actually said her name yet. She's a her, right? Or is it like a little boy that just has a girlish voice? Did I watch her Sunset animated short? No. Everyone told me there's a new animated short, but I'm like scared to watch it. I don't want to be spoiled. So I haven't watched any recent shorts for Genshin. No. I don't even think I've watched like at least the last 2 updates. I tried to like skip them so I don't get spoiled. But I've heard like BA things about it. Prepare for cinema. Oh, I heard it. No, I lie. I did watch one with Mawika in it. Wait. There was no voice acting just now. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also a
So
pillar of
until our
balance, stability.
heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Wow, she's so freaking brave, dude.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Fatui? Why are y'all here?
The Archon of Natlan.
What's happening?
A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Ooh, she has the Gnosis.
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Is he trying to fight the Archon? Look at that sword.
I assume that's the end of your speech?
She's using Kanita's
Good.
sword.
People like us? Let our blades do the talking!
Oh my god. Hit it, girl. Okay, music. Ooh, the hair. She don't even need no sword, dude. Kenichi's like, oh, my sword does that? Okay, but Capitano's sword is really also, he does not look like he's going to be playable at all. Why would we play someone who doesn't have a face? Running away like a little yeah. This is way too cool. Are you kidding me? They're not just gonna deck it out. Oh my baby. Bruh. Using it to escape like the little coward you are.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Wow. What a cut scene.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
The first.
I never imagined someone could match
That
you
was
in
wild.
combat.
Find out what happens in the next episode of Natlan Ball Z.
If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
That's weird.
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis, but I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I
Yeah,
inflicted
Mawuka,
should
where's your
hold him
sword,
back,
honey?
and besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not
no.
necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kenich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
Is that a naked boy? Oh my goodness, bye baby. Don't pee on daddy.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Bye. That was so cute. Okay, hold on. Is this where she gives
Is
herself
everything
up to the
okay,
flame?
Archon?
Sorry, I'm gonna go back and read for a second. The captain has his own reasons for being here as well. Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for. No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. I'm sure you noticed the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind. In other words, there's traitors among us. Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I need to investigate further. Blah, 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 blah. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now. Okay.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames.
No.
Too late now.
Does she think she's not going to be able to do it again?
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Oh man, guys, this is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? I am so not looking forward to this. I feel like this is gonna be so bad. Like, everything after this is gonna get dark and scary. Hey.
What's happening at the stadium?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing.
Okay, so I will tell y'all, I did watch one thing, and it kind of solidified that I wanted... What's her name? The Archon? Oh my god. It's like way over there. Can I just freaking teleport? I've been everywhere. I made sure before I started Archon questing that I had pretty much been everywhere. So I did watch something all about Malwika, and it may be the one you're talking about, I don't know, but it was about her past, so I pretty much know that she's like really old, and that like, yeah, she's really old. Should I know that? I do know that now. I don't know how much that changes like my opinions on things that are gonna happen later, but I know she's old, and she's not really necessarily...
That's Wayna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
They just killed Yelan. That wasn't cool. I was trying to land, and they killed him. Yeah, I think I did watch it then. Yeah.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wayna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it.
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wayna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wayna? Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather clan, Chuck?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflict.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes.
Also,
I'll
Chaska
introduce
has
you to her
elf
sometime.
ears. I don't
But
think anyone
let's
else.
get back to business.
Katrina
Wayna,
has
how do we
bunny
use the
ears, but,
stone?
like, Chaska
As you
actually
probably
has
know,
elf ears. That's really
your
interesting.
intended destination is
I can't think
completely
of any other
different
people
from
in
the
the
real
game besides,
world.
what, Nahida?
The Night
That
Kingdom
has
is like a
elf ears?
river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
Ian San, you're right. Ian San has elf ears.
We couldn't do that
Donor
ourselves.
Moza.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could.
What's up,
You have the
Moza?
strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this
We're
works,
Archon
though,
questing right
I could
now.
recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Chama.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're
I have a
fishing for a
pimple,
name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. Where can we find...
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, let's go. Let's get this dude. Let's go. Who else has elf ears? Not this Pyro Archon. Benny. Y'all, I cannot stop telling you how badly I want Benny to either have a Natlan skin or if he doesn't get a Natlan skin... Oh, I got distracted. I want him to have a 5-star
Someone
form.
admiring the scenery from the cliff top. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
Oh my god, his voice is so deep. Hi, Jeff Alpert. What's up?
What? You're saying you can bring
And
someone
mixed up
back
the
from the
trailers,
Night
watching
Kingdom?
all the Hoyo games, getting
How is that even
amazing
possible?
updates. Wow, Moza.
No. If you really
D-Day,
think about it,
why do you
anything's
hate
possible
Bennett?
in
What
that
is
kind of
wrong
place.
with you?
But that would mean
He is the future Pyro Archon, whether
Are
you like
you
it or not.
okay?
In
You don't look
everyone's
so
heart.
good.
Benny is my son.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's
No,
ancient name,
Moza, no,
it's
you
only
did
right
the
that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed.
Undoable thing.
Can I have
You
a look
don't
at the
ever get
stone?
a C6 Bennett. No. That's really bad, Moza. Bennett is not trash. He's my son. If you could trade all his constellations for one Mawika. I will say it's a flaw. His C6 is
I
a
see.
flaw. They should not have
From what I can tell, it functions almost like an
too late
abyssal
for him to take it
pylon.
out now.
Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just...
I just
Like,
picked
if
up on the
my
basics,
Bennett
really.
got C6,
I still have no idea why it works.
my
You
whole
said someone
account would
named
be
Seat
ruined.
Lolly
I don't
invented
have
this.
another
They
support
must
like
be a
Bennett
genius.
that's built and ready
I'll go
to
find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away.
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom.
Oh, I see.
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere.
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush.
So
I'll see you in
basically,
a bit.
Bennett is one of the best supports in this game. People don't like him because he's extremely unlucky, and one of his attacks, he does hurt himself. But
What
he is
an
an
odd
OP
guy.
buffer.
He seems so defeated, but also
and
really
when
invested
you
in the
mix
stone at the
elements,
same time.
basically, they do more damage. And Bennett
I don't have any more
increases
insight
that
than you,
tenfold
Paimon.
with his support stuff. But
Let's
if you
just focus on the
C6 him,
preparations for now.
everyone you
Hang
put
on,
onto the field
Kachina.
deals pyro damage
We're coming
instead
for
of
you.
whatever their normal damage is. So then all of his possible swirls and combinations of damage that could happen, like freezing people or exploding them with electricity and fire, all of that kind of goes out the window. And basically when you C6 Bennett, he's only good on pyro teams because he only boosts pyro attack damage. Whereas if you don't C6 him and you have his 1 through 5, he's good on literally any team. You could put him on any team and he's gonna buff whatever the heck it is you have going on.
Adventure time.
Why do I have these weird hiccups? I thought I needed to. What? Where do I go? I don't understand. Oh, it's lower.
Emotional support is important.
Malta. All
Hello.
talkie sucks
Do
to
you
me.
have any
Ragnar,
hook ropes
Lakina,
for sale?
Xiangling, and Shivers. That's
Hook
the team.
ropes?
That is a really
As
good team,
in
though.
rock climbing equipment?
That's a really good team.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
when I
thing?
stopped playing because I was
Let me
hasty when
see.
I did my
That
constellations.
would be
Oh.
30,000 more
You
in
just need to put
total.
him on a good
Deal?
pyro team then.
Deal.
Or just ditch them all together.
Wait.
Build you a Kuki.
Really?
I got Kuki Shinobu.
What, you want me to drive down the price?
And I finally
We just
I
need these
pulled
as
for a
fast
4-star,
as
which is
possible.
bad. But I
Thanks.
did finally get her.
Oh,
and I
no
really
problem
need to
at
build
all.
my Kuki
I'll
so
even
I can
pass
use her
along
on,
some
like, an
information on the
Isn't
house.
she good on
These
Overload
ropes
or
are usually
Virgin
used by rock
teams?
climbing enthusiasts.
I wanted
If
to
you want
build
to
my
learn,
Hate Them and
Roka's
Kuki
the
to
person
use
you
them
want to ask.
together.
All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
The meta does get boring. I definitely don't use meta characters. I use characters I like and that I have and that I like to build.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though?
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Is he gonna swindle us and give us a fake
Relax.
one?
Everything's going according to plan.
Kuki
I
is
know,
fun, but
it's
not
just-
worth the grind and resin for me.
I could tell
True.
Vichama feels the
True.
same
I
way
actually
about his
really like
friend that
Kuki's
I do about
design.
Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
Characters to build
Kachina
teams.
always carries
So
all
I feel
sorts
like
of shiny
Kuki
stones
and
with
Bennett
her.
are in a lot
If I
of
was the one
builds.
trapped
Also,
in the Night
Yaya
Kingdom,
sometimes.
she'd have a whole pile of obsidian
But
ready
she's
in a
not, like,
heartbeat.
my favorite looking character.
Well, would you look at that?
So I feel that you
did
gotta pick
bring an
people
extra.
you actually think are fun.
Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, how's he doing?
Do you know what happened between?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night. But I don't know. Malko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle.
I also think
so
Cookie
they
is
raised the
adorable.
issue
I like
with
her
the
colors,
Pyro
purple and
Archon,
green. Yeah.
and she agreed to let him stay
Yeah,
behind.
she's a short queen.
It's just Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectation. Vichama went into a deep depression after that.
Aww.
He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. The Abyss has caused so much suffering. Anyway, that's the gist of it.
Plus, you got the engulfing lightning. What is engulfing lightning? You flattened this game because of her? I would go back, but I got invested in Wuwa and
Let's go
pretty
find
much
some
is
treasure.
100% my maps right now. Till I can rank up to 50 to ascend my characters. Nice! It's just sad Wuwa doesn't have good music. D-Day mentioned that the other day as I kept playing. I noticed the music isn't as lively like Genshin. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, it's Raiden's signature weapon. Okay, that's what I thought. We need to... Oh, this is perfect. We can go here, get Yelan back to life. Once I get to the point where I can add friends in Genshin, I'll add you. I don't even know what that point is. Does anyone know? Does anyone remember, like, where you have to be in order to play multiplayer? Do you have to, like, do the whole first Archon quest, or... Oh, god. Crap. I just went lower, and I should not have gone lower. AR-16? Oof. Oof. AR is like your entire level, Thomas, in case you're wondering. Wait, is there a, whatever a soar around here I can turn into to get up this mountain? So I kind of don't have my Weebs on me right now to, like, ride. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. So I think that's up higher. So AR is adventure rank, so it's pretty much like everything you do in the game gives you adventure rank points, and you level up and level up. But you know how games are, like when you first start leveling up, it's easy. Oh my god, I'm still not freaking high enough? You're kidding. So where are the saurians that I could turn into so that I can, like, actually get where I need to be? Like, where my little dinos at? My little nanos. Okay, so how am I gonna get there then? This is where I was earlier. Oh, I see. Don't hurt yourself, Bennett. There we go. I need to be this. Can you, like, get up there any easier? Oh, he can only do it so many times. Is that a monster? Don't fight me. I don't want to fight you. Why is this so difficult? Okay, but like there's nothing for me to control. Should I just put my week on my team and ride up the damn thing like with the motorcycle? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'll just do it for a second. Y'all remind me to take her back off my team. Okay, so like, yeah, you... Why did I do that? I can't... Oh, it's because I'm inside the monster. No. Stop. Yeah, so pretty much completing story, exploring the world, everything will get your AR level higher. And then eventually, your adventure rank will start to unlock new features for you.
Anytime, any place.
Let's go. Anytime, any place, she said.
Rise with the sun!
There we go, that's all I needed. Alright, I'm gonna take her off the squad. Because she is not strong enough yet. Tongue flip, tongue will get you most anywhere. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't get it. I see. I don't get it. You don't know what I'm talking about? And yes, my Lisa is level 90. When I tell y'all I had such a Bobo team, my team was literally Bennett, Kaya, Lisa, and Ningguang for a while, and Barbara for a while. That was my squad until I pulled Yelan and I replaced Barbara with Yelan. And then my team was Yelan, Bennett, Kaya, Lisa. Bennett, Kaya, and Lisa are like some of the first characters you get in this game. So Thomas, you'll be getting them very soon. And they have carried me all the way through. And built very poorly because me and Miguel never spent time like truly building these characters until much, much later. And even then, we don't grind for artifacts and weapons and anything like that. Everything we've gotten is purely by chance. And then I got my Yelan, and then we had gotten Kazuha, but we just had never built him. And then finally, like, I don't know, in the past year, we just every few months we'll log on and build Kazuha. And he fits in the team really well. So the Yelan, Bennett, Kaya, and Kazuha team is like top tier right now. We can sub in Jean for Kazuha sometimes. She's a good healer. And I really want to make like a separate team that's like an Al-Haytham team. So I kind of want like a Yelan, Al-Haytham, Baiju, Kuki Shinobu situation. There's Kuki, for those of you who don't know Kuki. I haven't leveled her up at all, man. But yeah, I wanted to do some kind of Hyper Bloom, Burgeon. No, Burgeon's with fire. What's Electro and Dendro? Electro Charge? No, that's not it. Whatever Electro and Dendro is, I kind of wanted that as a team. So I wanted to do like an Al-Haytham, Baiju, Kuki, and someone. Maybe another Electro unit that I don't have. I mean, Lisa could. She could work in the team, but I want like a cooler Electro character. I don't like him. I hate Zethos. I have him like C3 or something and I just don't like him. I also don't like playing Beto. I don't think she's very fun. So yeah, I really need better Electro units. All I've really got is Lisa. She's the only one that's usable. And that's sad because she's a slow attacker. That was the one thing with her that like was not working for us, is she was just really slow. And Kaya's my only usable cryo character, so that's sad too. Water, Electro, and Dendro is Hyper Bloom. Burgeon is with fire. Frankie and Kobo. Oh shoot, I need to get her out. We gotta put Kazuha back in. Also, Kazuha is another one of those characters that like, if you don't know who to put on your team and you just need someone to boost everybody, Kazuha will really help. Especially if you've got two different elements that swirl well together. So Kazuha will swirl them together really well. Oh my god. That's so funny. Your comment was held for review. Hilarious. How was that a bad word? So yeah, Kazuha is fantastic. Fun to play. Class act of a character and a guy. We love him. I didn't get Raiden. I do like Raiden Shogun. But I'm hoping the next Natlan character is a really badass Electro 5-star.
It's all
I think
here.
Ian-san is going to be an Electro 5-star.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name. Go ahead.
We're going to be fighting, y'all.
Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there,
sad.
I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
Why does
All
Vichama
right,
have a death flag
let's
on
get
his
to
head?
it.
I feel like he's gonna
I'll
die.
start searching for the conceptualized
he's
version of
lost
Kachina's
everything.
ancient name.
So if he
If
dies,
you
he's
see any
like, I died
fragments
fighting.
scattered around the area, please
know?
collect them.
Because I know for sure some of the NPCs we've met will die. Like, that's what people have said. I don't know who.
Make sure you prepare
But he
yourselves for
seems to
battle.
have quite the death
As I
flag on
said,
his head.
the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Nami was in here still. Oh my god, are we going? We're going to the Night Kingdom
Look
right
at
now?
that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay. Yolanda, you're fast. Let's go.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Where? Do I have to keep collecting or not? Boom, boom, boom. Freeze!
Oh, so sorry. One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Here comes the catch.
Dodge this.
No, I hate them. Get
Quiet
down here. This guy has to go. I cannot stand
This
him.
moment will be frozen in time.
Absolutely not.
The wind knows it. Dodge this.
Come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Got to kill that guy.
Into the wind.
Things are about to get dicey.
Right, die. Go.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
We're probably gonna have one more group to fight.
Take it easy.
Oh, shoot, I missed it. I'm trying to collect as many as humanly possible, like, as quickly as I can.
Take it easy.
I'm sure it doesn't make a difference. I'm still gonna have to fight what I'm gonna have to fight. Okay. Oh my god, my heart's beating so fast. Why am I so nervous? Hi, Mike.
Quick, take it.
Welcome in, welcome in.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco.
He found Kachina.
Just a little longer.
Come on.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Oh no, I feel a mini boss incoming.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't
Vichama,
keep
your
going.
friend
You'll
is
die.
gone. He's gonna die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna purify him.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Okay, gotta do what I tell my students. The more you relax, the faster you can press. Why is my heart beating so fast?
This
When they make me tap buttons quick, I get so nervous.
Hanging in there?
Mike, that's so kind of you. Thank you for being such a great lurker. I appreciate you.
Why?
I always wondered who
We
lurks on
can't
my
wait
videos.
any
Now
longer.
we know. Hi, Mike.
Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold.
No, he's
it's
gone.
like
I
he's
told
tied
y'all.
to the
What
stone
did I
with an
say?
invisible
5 minutes
rope.
ago.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Molly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Did she destroy the stone?
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker stone was...
Oh, is it gone?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least
Oh,
Kachina's
is
ancient
Chaska
name
good
is
for
still in one
getting
piece.
shielded enemies? That's so nice.
Vichama!
Vichama!
Yikes.
Couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Dude, it is.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
You did everything you
And
could, man.
now, it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama?
Huh? This is...
No. Is it?
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be
Dang,
thankful for
that's
then.
deep.
My parents died a long time ago. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
He got to see his last moments.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, but it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deep...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I
Mike,
heard Chief
you are
Wino
not
wasn't
the
really
only
on
one
board
who
with your
said
plan
that
to go
about
to the Night
Wuwa.
Kingdom.
You are not the only
When you
one.
asked
A
for my
lot of
help,
people
I
in this chat
hesitated
will agree
too.
with you about Wuwa.
I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name
Wuwa is
meant
wondering
leading you
Waves
one
chat.
step
Most of
closer
you
to
know
danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
He's not wrong.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
Oh, Bowser.
That's good to hear. Strange.
No.
My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you are only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Huh. That does make me feel better.
Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Yikes.
We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
We in trouble. We destroyed the stone. Oopsies. Oopies. There we go. That's better.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two.
Honestly.
They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess she was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict with...
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is!
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done?
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but...
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that! I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something!
All right, whatever. Anything
now that's
else?
good voice acting. That is an angry big sister right there. Straight up.
You... What do you mean, anything else?
That's
Why
good
don't
voice
you
acting
reflect
right
on what
there.
you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Oh my god, these siblings, man.
Koichi!
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
Thanks, Mike. You can
You know,
work away.
I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact
Bazette,
same way, down to the very
UID,
tone
right?
of voice.
Mine should be right
It's not my
here on the
place to
bottom
get
right of the
involved,
screen.
but I will say this.
293-883.
Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
That's my UID.
Anytime.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.
Appreciate the lurk.
If you're done with the Spirit
I'm a
Speaker
lurker
Stone,
when I
you might as
follow
well
other
hand it
people,
over.
too, believe it or not, I actually
According to
usually don't have a
Kinich,
lot to say.
it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
Can you imagine me looking to
If only Tongif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones
Yes,
now.
Thomas, good.
Huh?
I love this song. This is actually one of my
I
favorite
see.
songs in the game. I downloaded it the other day.
Sounds
to
like
my
it was an
playlist.
urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
meters. We are. Be nice, Bowsette. He probably didn't understand. I don't know how he didn't understand. He didn't understand. Let him be. Let him be. Excuse me? I didn't get this waypoint. What? I missed a waypoint. It's because I literally tried to get all of them. Yeah, Thomas, it's such a good game. Okay, Thomas, here's another person you need to follow. Now, don't go looking at her stuff now. I think this is how you spell it. Menslif. Menslif is a Genshin streamer. Honestly, I think she helped me get more into Genshin than... wrong way. Than really the game. Because I am someone who gets confused easily. No, one of these doors opens, doesn't it? This has to open. Yes, it does. It opens out. That's a terrible idea. So I was confused. Literally, I just started playing the game and I'm like, what is even going on? I'm confused. And I didn't understand the lore. Oh, cool. Wait, I can offer them up? Yeah. Perfect. 50 primos. Primos. Cool. I didn't realize that. But Minslith, she reads every single bit of lore this game has to offer. It's probably gonna be up there somewhere. But yeah, Minslith reads, like, in the game you'll pick up stuff like books, and literally even the weapons you pick up, like, have a story to them. The artifacts you play with, like, that boost your characters. Literally everything in this game has a description, and it's important to the story. So, okay, I do not know how I'm supposed to get where I'm supposed to be going. No, that's not gonna work. This place is a maze. It's gonna take me a second, y'all. I took a wrong turn. For sure. I need to go up. How can I go up? I need to go up, 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 up. This is this. This is this. That's that. But yeah, Minslith reads everything in this game, and if you go back into her earlier content, I'm sure you can find something useful. I think I just literally went in a big circle again. I did.
Take it easy.
We're not gonna do that again, because we aren't gonna do the same wrong thing twice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, cool. Those are little headpieces. Are we back? No, this is not where we just were. Nope, I ain't doing that either. Okay, this takes us outside. No, that's not where we want to go. Are you sure we're supposed to be going up? But okay. Yeah, this is the restaurant. I remember this place. Enter the Weary Inn.
What do you need? What do you need?
Back out here again. Same thing. Shoot, y'all. I feel like an idiot. Oh my god, I forgot I could do this. How am I supposed to be here? Why? How does this make sense? Oh my god, the one way I didn't try. What an idiot. Come on. I was gonna do this next, I swear. Ah. Oh, there's the eternal flame. Oh, there's the teleport waypoint I didn't unlock. Look at me go. I'm pretty sure I've never been here. Oh my god, what a loser. That should have been simple. Okay. The lore goes really deep. It's easy to be confused. Just wait until you find the vid about Teyvat being a planet literally split in half. I haven't even seen that one. So basically, there's so much lore in this game that, like, there's so many different theories, but as the game goes on, certain theories have been proven to be true, but we still don't know why, and we have no answers about any of them. But very, very slowly but surely, we're getting some answers to things that people have been thinking for a very long time.
Ancient name too.
But Minslith will break it down into much simpler terms for you, And like she's got very specific videos about specific things. You can go watch shorts or her long ones. Just Genshin lore runs deep, deep, deep. And you can go back to older videos posted like 3 and 4 years ago that explain like the beginning of the story so that you don't like get off to a start and not know what's happening. Like when I got to the second region, when I got to Leola, I did not know what was happening at all. I was so confused. I remember even being like, what's an Archon? I don't know what that is. And it took like 2 or 3 regions for me to fully be like, okay, I get it.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Because you started Mondstadt, then Leola, then Inazuma,
The Fatui
then
again?
Sumeru, and then
We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal.
It's amazing. You
can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength. There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Is Yan-san a Children of the Echoes? Or a Master of the Nightwind?
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate. So much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Moza, I hope this Thursday. I don't think see, this is the problem. My husband told me after we had the baby that his band rehearsals were not going to be on Thursdays anymore. He lied. They are still on Thursdays. He had 1 week where it was on like a Friday, and I was like, oh my god. So I told the Weebs and Waifus, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be here every Thursday now because my husband will be home and he can watch the baby for me. And now I'm on solo baby duty every Thursday. And I cannot bring myself to just leave him with his grandma for an hour. Although I really probably should, because I honestly, like, I miss talking to them. Like, we are all actually friends. And, like, yeah, we have a group chat, but it's different when we're, like, in person and able to, like, chit-chat. And I've been watching anime and haven't been able to talk to anybody about it. So I really, really hope, like, this week I'm going to really try. Like, if my mom has to watch the baby, I'm just going to beg her for, like, an hour. And even if I have to, like, leave the stream early, I miss everyone so much. I know for sure me and Lethal have things to talk about. Me and Blabs have things to talk about. Megan hasn't been watching a lot lately, so I don't think we do. But me, Blabs, and Lethal, we got stuff to talk about. Bowser, that spiral abyss theory is insane. I think that one's horrible and very unsubstantiated. Do people have proof? I mean, they have to have proof somewhere that they didn't just pull this out of their butt.
What is this place?
Arlecchino's an anomaly and her idle animation glitches out. Wait, what? She survived the spiral abyss and was reborn on the light side of the planet. Oh, D-Day. Oh, hey. When did you get here? Oh, hey. We're trying the cry it out method.
It's my third time.
I've kind of been listening and I couldn't tell how bad it was. I can't stand it. Been a while since I've seen the vid, but you'll see evidence of this later. Oh. Hi, Rex. It goes.
Hey, isn't that Atea's
yes,
talisman?
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origin.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Wait, for real? We get to just like walk around and like look at stuff? Examine the mementos within the room?
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the spring.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch?
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Or not, because I hate fishing in this game. I even forgot you could even do it.
This is Atea's talisman.
Rex, I started playing Genshin in 2021, I think. I was a year late. 2020? 2021?
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
No, I didn't play it during
was rarely
COVID because
ever
I was
without
playing
it.
Animal Crossing.
The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
There are so many jars and potions around here.
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. The tools you see here are quite traditional. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle.
Ooh, must be something really cool.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
So it's wine then. I don't know, are they trying to show them that she's like a very sentimental person?
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength.
Whoa.
This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
True. You started in 2021 too? I don't remember why I didn't start it exactly in 2020. Actually, I don't even think I knew about it, to be honest. Oh, because I think I thought it was only a mobile game, and I was like, why the heck would I play a mobile game? I hate mobile games. I literally was not a mobile game fan. I think that was everything. Fishing equipment, the talisman, Malika, the jar.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Maybe Eon-san will be the next character. Eon-san's pretty cool for having the kid design. I would actually probably pull for Eon-san if they're strong enough. Alright, I do have to go soon, guys. I'm so sorry.
The powder still needs some time to settle. So let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection?
Yeah! If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's
Where
right.
am I from?
The items in my
Pretty much
collection
here,
actually
down
serve a
south.
similar purpose to the ancient
Born in
names
Japan,
passed down
though,
among the
but not
tribes.
Japanese.
They demonstrate
I'm
the true
from
shape
Florida.
of
I'm
time.
Florida woman. And y'all, it's gonna snow. Oh my god. Also, I thought about going live. If it really snows, I thought about going live for like 5 minutes. Because if it does snow and the power doesn't go out, I'll go live for 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll come back inside because it's probably gonna be really cold and I'm gonna hate it.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
Oh, she's talking about time.
But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Interesting that she says that.
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important? Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
We need to check on him though. Cry it out means checking on him. Like not letting him know, but you can like look.
The true cry it out method is letting him know. I'm doing the other one.
Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Y'all, I'm about to quit to go get my baby. He's crying so much.
Sense.
But me and Miguel haven't gotten any sleep in nights, and we're trying to get him to sleep in his bed. And it's just so sad right now.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future, while the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan, namely a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised.
I saw the video of her with her younger sister.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but it really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
That's funny.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry!
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess.
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after
dang,
that?
Philip,
This portrait
sorry
looks
about
pretty
that,
old. Your
boo.
sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist.
Oh, Philip,
She built many
sucks, my
houses
man.
and crafted many beautiful works of art.
I mean, I hate to even say it.
Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Iansan, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient
let's
name
go.
up there,
Come
and then
on.
we'll begin.
Come on. Alright, I do have to go after this. I cannot listen to my baby crying in my left ear for another second. I'm going to actually cry. Right, she is definitely the most relatable and most
Surely as the
inspiring
echoes
Archon
of
in this
life
game.
resound
100%.
through heaven and earth,
She's what
so
you picture
too shall
as the
our
leader of a
stories
nation.
remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer.
Kachina.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Mulani is about to lose
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared.
I hate hearing that.
Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical
Guys,
form.
that's gonna have to wait till next stream.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
How strong is Eon-san? Jeez. Man. I am not ready for what's about to happen. Listen to the music. Okay. Wow. Okay, chat. I gotta catch up with you and then go. Ooh. It would have been nice to get through all this tonight. But alas, it's gonna take one more stream. You're an artist in New York. You create custom logos, banners, overlays, emotes, VTuber models, PNG tuber models. Wow. Cool. Rex, I could definitely probably use you in the future. That's really cool. Mobica's relatable because she used to be human. Yeah, Rex, if your work is on Instagram or something or anywhere else, holla. Inazuma's war was 1,000 years in the past. That's why A is so broken. People hate Mobica because they think she's a Mary Sue. By black people that think Mobica is a Mary Sue, they're clearly tourists. I kind of agree that she doesn't have many character flaws, but I also like that she doesn't. Kind of like Superman, even though people find that boring. At least we got something to look forward
Navigating
to.
the world
Mobica's
is
a
a
matured
whole
warrior
lot easier
already.
with a few
Why would she
different
need
identities
character
to
flaws?
choose
This isn't
from.
her story for
Need me to come up with
True.
some for you?
Some people just need to see others being, yeah. Would you like to see my work? Exactly my point. All good, shorty, do what you need to do. You got a while to go too. Even if the baby wasn't crying, you would want to quit. Oh god. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. Oh, we're really far away from wherever the heck it is we need to go next. Over there. So we're just gonna go right here. My Discord username, I don't know what it is. It's probably Shorty Sensei. Oh. Yeah, let me see. What's my Discord? I don't even know. We need to make a Shorty Sensei like Discord group. I never get on Discord, y'all.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has
It says
changed
I'm not
again.
even logged in. Have I not logged in a year since I've gotten this phone? Yes, I'm a human. Oh, shut up. That has to be my password. Ah, Yelan, you need to stop dying. That's what you need to stop doing. Underground ruins. Underground ruins. Is that them? Oh, that's them. Oh, we are not doing that. Absolutely not. Yeah, so we can talk anything. Hi, Can Do MPEG. I am so sorry you came in right at the end of stream. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I have access
Good
to
roll.
my Discord anymore. It won't
All right,
let me in.
maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Okay, let me try to log in with my email address. I don't know. It wouldn't take my phone number. I use the same password for like everything. Or variations on it. What's that sound? Well, I can't get into my Discord, which is just fantastic. Why not? Forgot password? Wow. Yep, I can't get into my Discord, so who knows? Verify Discord login from an... Yes. So I did do the right thing then. Hold on.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Come on, it's gotta be this one. I think it is gonna let me in. Aha! I'm in. It told me I was wrong, but I wasn't. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, it's Shorty.Sensei is my Discord. Something like that.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
There we go. Cool, I'm back. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. We had a lot of new people come in today, which was like really cool. Gosh, thank you guys so much for hanging out and letting me play, I don't know, maybe a third or halfway into the second part of the Archon quest. I'm scared to keep going. Hey, if all goes well and the snow doesn't take out the power, it's gonna snow here in Florida on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday as well. I officially now have a 4-day weekend instead of 3, and it could turn
Navigating the
into
world
5.
is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose
I
from.
will
Need me to come up
maybe
with some
just
for you?
record me playing in the snow, maybe a little quick live stream. I don't know. I want to record and document that it's snowed in Florida, which is so crazy. Like, it's gonna snow. Like last time in like 2014 was just ice, but we're supposed to get actual snow. I'm freaking out about it. So if things go well, maybe I can stream the game again before Sunday. Maybe like Tuesday night or something, I'll be able to stream for a little bit. That'd be pretty cool. Just because I feel like we're in such a good part and like I really want to do it. I really want to. I want to finish it. I'm scared and I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yes. You guys have a great night. Thank you, all the new people, for coming today. Stay tuned. New videos will be coming out soon. Good night, D-Day Bowsette. Rex, nice to meet you. Do you want to play a game? Regnet Gooner Moza. And Mike. I think that's everybody that's here. No, I didn't accept it. I'm streaming. I'm busy. I don't know. Let me see. Oh god, notifications. Boom. I think
I got a new letter from an
found you.
informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh my god, I haven't logged into Discord in a year. I had a request from a year ago. Wow. Bye for now. Bye, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And if you're in the snowstorm anywhere in the country, stay safe. Get some sleep. Have a great week. Whatever your week might bring you. And do not get norovirus. It's not fun. Wash your hands. Stay safe.